Good evening, folks. Today is Saturday, January 31st, 2026, and we are having Instant Pot corned beef brisket with potatoes, carrots, onions, and celery. And my husband was very nice and went out and got a 3.81 pound corned beef and asked me to make it for him. And so this is more or less how he makes it. But I am challenged to make it in the Instant Pot. So this is what I'm going to do. And we'll see how it turns out. I have never made this in the Instant Pot, I will tell you. Alright, so wish me luck. Alright, our ingredients are potatoes that I cut up. There's about 4 or 5 potatoes. And he likes these yellow potatoes. So that's what we have. And we got some carrots and some celery. They're both kind of the same size, okay? And then we got some onion and some cider vinegar. We got brown sugar, water, and there is that big old corned beef brisket. And then we, of course, got some mashed garlic and a bay leaf. So we are going to go ahead and start cooking. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do though is take that corned beef and rinse off all that extra brine. So we'll be back. Okay, so we have our corned beef brisket in the pan. Okay, this is the Instant Pot. And now we're going to sprinkle our seasoning packet over the top. Okay, there we go. There we are. Okay. There we are. Now we're going to pour in our beef bouillon broth. And what I did was I added 4 teaspoons of beef bouillon powder to the 4 cups of water. And I'm just going to pour that in. Oh, let's wash it with seasoning. I had it sprinkled on there so pretty, didn't I? Alright, well, anyway. Okay, now we're going to add our onion. Okay? And what I did was I quartered this onion up. I cut it in half and then quartered it. And then I separated the sections. So that's what I'm sprinkling in now. Alright, there we are. And now we have our smashed garlic. So I'm going to add that in. Okay. There we are. Oh, thanks, hon. Very helpful. There we are. Okay. And that's that. It's nice to have a husband that helps you out when you need it. He watches these while I'm doing them. So now go ahead and add that bay leaf, huh? And there it is. Okay, now we're going to cover it, and we're going to put pressure cook on high for 90 minutes. Okay, so there's that. Pressure cook. It's on high, so we're going to have it all the way up to 90 minutes. This is probably the longest that I'll have used this Instant Pot on the pressure cook mode since I've had it. It's going to be 1:30 for 90 minutes. There we are, and now we're going to press start. Alright, so there we are. We are going to be waiting for this to come up to temperature, and then it's going to do its pressure cook for 90 minutes, and we shall return. Okay, so it has come up to temperature, and it is now starting to pressure cook. So we shall return. I just realized I forgot to add my vinegar and my brown sugar to our Instant Pot. So I am quick releasing this right now, and I'm going to add it back. Okay, so I made a boo-boo, and I forgot to add our vinegar and brown sugar to this. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to it now, okay? So we still have 26 minutes to cook. So I'm hoping that this is enough time to do what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, and that vinegar is supposed to be balancing out the flavors as well as tenderizing it. Okay, so anyway, here's what it looks like so far. Okay, it's looking pretty good actually. So I'm just stirring this up. And now I'll put the lid back on it. And we're going to pressure cook it the remaining 26 minutes. Okay, because that's what was left on it. We're getting closer. Okay, now we're going to press start. Okay, now we're going to let it do its thing. And I am sorry for messing that up, but when I realized what I'd done, I tried to correct it. And that's, you know, how real cooking goes. So anyway, here we are. Okay, so it has come to an end of cooking. So now we're going to go ahead and do the quick release. No, we're not. We're going to do the natural release for 15 minutes. Okay, so it has naturally released for the 15 minutes. So now we're going to quick release the rest of the pressure. Oh, that's not much, is it? Alright, so now we're going to remove the lid. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, that looks good. Okay, now we're going to add our remaining ingredients, which are the carrots and the celery. Okay, and our potatoes. Uh-oh, got y'all steamed up. Okay, there we are. Okay, let's just push it around a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we're going to put the lid on it and cook it for 5 additional minutes, and then we'll be done. Okay, we're going to pressure cook it for 5 minutes. And start. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so it is up to temperature now. So we only have 5 minutes left until dinner is ready to eat. Alright, we are done cooking. So we are going to do a quick release. And we will be back. Alright, so it has just released its pressure. Here is what we have. Woohoo! Looks good. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Everything is nice and tender. Alright. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove. Well, I think I'm going to remove. Uh-oh. I just dropped a. Well, maybe not. I was going to remove the pot roast so it can sit and rest, but I think it's very, very tender. So we're going to go ahead and just leave this here for just a second because we can see it's very tender. Alright, and we're going to get it served up. Okay, my husband has managed to grab that corned beef out of the pot, and this is what it looks like. And as you could tell, it is extremely tender, and it does taste very good. Okay, so here are our vegetables and the broth and our pot roast. of corned beef. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this plated up, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. Oh my goodness, so here it is. Doesn't that look amazing? Let me take this. Look at that. Look how tender that is. I mean, have you ever seen meat this tender? Oh my gosh. And the flavor in this and the smell in the house, it is amazing. So anyway, if you guys like this kind of thing, this is really good. Okay, so do give it a try. And if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give this to my husband. He is going to thoroughly enjoy this, I'm sure. All right. So, see, look there. Everything is nice and tender. Okay. And I think he's going to really enjoy this. I think I have met the challenge. All right. So you guys have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later. And take care, and God bless you. And it is like 15 degrees here in Defuniak Springs, Florida. It is freezing. Kind of unheard of here. Okay. So anyway, I'll let you guys go for now, and we'll see you next time. You guys take care.